breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Breaking news out of Washington. 5 people were arrested as fights broke out and at least one American flag was burned Saturday after a college Republican rally in Seattle drew counter-protesters. College Republicans at the University of Washington had invited members of Patriot Prayer, a group in Vancouver, Washington, to speak in the university's Red Square for a freedom rally, the Seattle Times reported. Chaos came roughly 75 minutes in, despite police efforts to keep apart a couple of hundred protesters who far outnumbered the Patriot Prayer and pro-Donald Trump crowd. Those protesters came to denounce the president and promote anti-capitalist or pro-civil rights themes. University of Washington, Saturday morning, college Republicans asked a Patriot Prayer group to join them and speak at their rally, to promote free speech and freedom in the United States, as well as to show support for the President of the United States Donald Trump. The rally was peaceful early on and supporters chanted USA, USA, and signs included one that read, "We died for liberty not socialism." Seattle's Q13 Fox News is reporting that over 1,000 counter-protesters showed up to the rally, led by Antifa, Hillary's Resistance and Black Lives Matter groups. "We're here to fight back against the far right and fascism on our campus," said one of the speakers opposing the group Patriot Prayer and their on-campus rally. More than 1,000 people marched to the rally at Red Square opposing college Republicans who invited Patriot Prayer, a group based in Vancouver, Washington, to speak on campus. American flags were burned, stepped on as law enforcement used pepper spray and barricades in an attempt to keep the two groups separated. "I learned that they thought my vote was a hate crime." Catherine Townsend, supporter of President Donald Trump. The Patriot Prayer group and Republicans were far outnumbered by the counter-protesters who arrived to not only disrupt but to shut down the pro-Trump rally. Some held the Gadsden flag "Don't Tread on Me" and others were seen wearing the Proud Boys shirts. As the fights broke out, police moved in quickly in force with pepper spray to break the fights up. A total of 5 people were arrested and charged with disorderly conduct. The intolerant left will never accept a free nation, free people and free thinking. They are so delusional and use numbers and threats of violence to push their agenda. I have never heard of the Proud Boys and their charters, so I did some research and provided some information on them. Proud Boys USA. The basic tenet of the group is that we are Western chauvinists who refuse to apologize for creating the modern world. Like Archie Bunker, we long for the days when girls were girls and men were men. This wasn't controversial even 20 years ago, but being proud of Western culture today is like being a crippled, black, lesbian communist in 1953. The group started in the fall after congregating on compound media and laughing at the politically correct culture they insist we take seriously. What began as a few fans in a bar across the street from the studio singing "Proud of Your Boy" and laughing at the reparations videos of Ghazi Kodzo soon became a bona fide men's club with rituals, traditions, and even its own in-house court called the Sharia. The Proud Boys confuse the media because the group is anti-SJW without being outright. Western chauvinist includes all races, religions, and sexual preferences. When these events are being scheduled, the organizers need to do more to gather patriotic Americans to stand united against these thugs that show up to disrupt and shut down free speech.